welcome back. It's been a while, I know. I do apologise. The intention was to pump a video out every week, but it's been a bit busy recently with everything, and the after effects of the after a consultation with a specialist has now been confirmed as a full-blown stroke, unfortunately. But shit happens. And onwards and upwards, as they say. So the main problem I've got is the after effect that comes with it is fatigue. Every day it's slightly different. Some days it's good, other days it's terrible. And because I've been returning back to work on a phased return, I've been increasing my hours the last couple of weeks. And the more hours I do in work, the more and more tired I'm getting in the afternoons after going back and coming home and stuff, and it's kind of affecting a lot of stuff, really. But it is gradually getting better. Today's a pretty good day, even though I've had a longer than usual day in work. It's a good day. I'm not feeling too bad. I'm feeling a bit tired, but nowhere near as bad as it has been the last couple of weeks. And the time when I do feel pretty good, to be honest, I jump in the camper van and me and the missus, we head off for days out. So the whole priority of stuff that I do after the stroke is it's made me think along different lines. It's changed my priorities in life. Although I love being in the garage, messing around with the car and the bikes and shit like that, but it's really has made me just rethink a lot of stuff. So I'm in the garage. This is an update predominantly, really. Still in this. I've been in discussions with Matt at Pug One Off, and although I was looking for a quote to get the engine overhauled, although I've had an idea on what it's going to cost for the cylinder head work, rework and stuff, what Matt suggested is that we get the cylinder head and the block across to him at Pug One Off. So we're going to get that done. So having been in discussions with a couple of guys on the 205 groups on Facebook, I'm in discussion with a chap. I'm pinging a chap, and hopefully at some point he'll get back to me. I've decided in the meantime to whack another MI in there. Not really a fully temporary engine. I'm hoping to get a decent engine. This guy's got a few engines apparently. Couple of good used engines, known good used engines, and a few rebuilt. So I think I'm going to kind of aim more along the lines of get the ones that have been fully rebuilt and in the car. And the theory behind that is that I can get back, hopefully, if I get the right one and the price is right, I can get it back in the car, and I can be behind the wheel of this car before another season escapes me. So in the meantime, I've got a good running engine in the car with hopefully no issues. I've got this on the build stand. Hopefully get that rebuilt, and we're going to see how it goes. But the idea is, when I get this one rebuilt, put back in the car, I'm going to have a very, very, very good, known to me personally, spare MI engine. So that is plan 38B, or whatever you want to call it. So that is the current plan. So hopefully I can get the engine back in the car, and the aim now, I know it's a bit late in the day, but if I can get the engine bought, transported here, get it fitted into the car, and shake it down, you know, do a few miles on it here. The plan is to hopefully get it to Pugfest to celebrate the 205 in the UK's 40th anniversary. So there's a lot of ifs in there, and I'm hoping they'll all fall into line, all the holes line up in the cheeses, so we can get straight through and get it all done. But I'm not holding my breath on anything, because things, as I know, and some of you know, life doesn't always go to plan. Yeah, so that's it. What I'm going to do in the meantime is start cleaning the bits, cleaning the car. As I alluded to on the previous video, there's a few things from here I need to sort out and get polished up and stuff. So there's loads of shit in here that I haven't got around to doing yet. Is the steering rack gaiters, the play on the bush on the gear selector, dog leg, and not a massive amount really else. So I'm gonna get cracking, get these bits done. So if I can score a decent engine for it, then it can all go back in, and we can get rolling again. So yeah, time is of the essence for Pugfest. I can't see it happening, to be completely honest. Can't see it happening, but we've got to give it a try. I'm gonna give it a try. I've left it a bit late to get my shit together, but it's been a tough time. Don't ever want to go through this again. Hopefully I never will, touch wood. And I wouldn't wish it on anyone, what I've been through, but I'm lucky. And the consultant reiterated it, because when I sat down with him a couple of weeks ago, sat down with him and he showed me the damage. He showed me the MRI scan and the size of the damage on the area. He was saying that yeah, if I hadn't been looking after myself and running and had lost all the weight that I had, etc., etc., then it's really highly likely that I would have had lasting paralysis, my finger and thumb. Fortunately, I haven't. So yeah, a sobering moment when he sat down in a small office with no windows, with a guy telling you exactly what's going on. Yeah, it's horrible, scary stuff. But here I am in the garage, messing around, faffing around with bits of metal, and being able to smile and just have a laugh and crack on, really. Which I haven't been doing, but the intention now is to just crack on with it, hopefully do a deal on an engine, and get back to it. So a short video with not much to it, but a significant update just to let you know what's been going on, really, behind the scenes, what the plan is. And I hear you asking what happens if I don't get a decent engine, and if the price isn't right. Then we carry on with sending the engine down to Pugfest to get it rebuilt, which will take a while longer because they are really, really busy. They're flat out at the minute. It's obviously race season, so they've got a lot of stuff going on and all the rest of it. But I was offered a 2.1 unit. I didn't go into the pricing of it, how much it was going to cost, because the initial thought was, yeah, I could use my throttle bodies, inlet manifold, but I'd have to buy a new manifold to fit, the exhaust manifold, and they're like, fuck, it's 600-700 quid something with VAT nowadays, and quite frankly, I just didn't want to entertain it. Plus the additional weight of the engine. I know it's not a track car, it's not a race car, but I don't really want the 30 odd 40 kilograms, whatever the weight difference is, extra over the front end, to be honest. So we're going to stay M16, and the plan for the 2.1, yeah, that'll have to possibly be another day. But until at such time as I can stomach buying a new manifold and the expense of fully forging and having all the rest of the engineering works done to get to 2.1, 240 brake or whatever they are, then that's going to stay where it is. Just fixated on getting this car finished, back on the road, so I can just enjoy it. Because I'm on the groups at the minute. You know, car shows are starting, local meets are starting in all around the country. People are turning up. I'm seeing photographs of 205 GTIs, 205s generally, and other cars and groups that I follow. People meeting up, enjoying the cars, and mine another year, you know, sat on fucking axle stands, which is an absolute killer, all due to the fact that an injector was in bollocks. But shit happens, and we got to get over this stuff. First world problems, really, isn't it? So that's it. That is the state of the nation. I'm going to end this video here. So hopefully next week I'll be pumping out a video of removing the injectors. I'm going to get them sent away in the meantime, get them tested and serviced, and just clean and generally get everything ready to go to fit to another engine is the plan. So thanks for watching. Thanks as ever for following my adventures, misadventures, tales of woe, tales of yay, and everything else. So if you know somebody who might be interested, please share the channel with them. It's been a really good year so far in terms of channel growth. I'm at 855 subscribers now, and the Pugfest, the 2024 Pugfest video, is absolutely shooting up there. It's rapidly approaching 10,000 views, which isn't massive to a lot of people and a lot of channels, but to this channel, for me, it's amazing. And people obviously love the content. Could have been even better had I not had 3 out of 4 flat batteries on the day, but there you go. I'm chuffed. I'm happy that people are using it and enjoying it. So I'll see you soon. Stay safe, everyone. Take care of yourselves, and see you next week.